Hey everyone, and welcome back to another session on how to build in No Man's Sky. Today I would like to show you how to build a glass corridor or any other underwater parts above water. And this is by using the Universal Adjacency Glitch. So let's go ahead and get to this right now. As you can see, I have prepared a little setup here, and let's say that I would like to build something similar like that, but I would like to build it in underwater building parts. Now, the Universal Adjacency Glitch will allow us to replace any of these building parts with any other part in our menu. So we can replace all this with glass corridors, cross-sections and elbows. Let us begin with replacing the prefab rooms with the underwater chambers. The first thing we need to do is to select the building part first we wish to end up with. In this case, this means the underwater chamber. Now we apply the Universal Adjacency Glitch by storing the chamber in our wire cache menu. This is done by pressing both the buttons for toggle wire and toggle edit. If you watched my previous tutorial, you might see that I'm in the wrong menu, so I did not do this glitch right. So go back by pressing the toggle wire again, and that should bring back the deep water chamber. Alright, let's try again. Press both buttons for toggle wire and toggle edit with a very slight priority to toggle wire. That should give us now the right control bar up on the screen, and also you can see that we have the building part here lighting up in a light blue color, which means we are now able to duplicate parts. So let us duplicate this prefab room here. With the room at hand, we can now move it into place right where we would like our water chamber to be. That one should still be in our cache, so while the prefab is located here, we simply press the buttons for toggle wire and place wire to exchange the parts. And there we go, the deep water chamber snapped nicely in place. We will do this now with the two other chambers as well, and let us place a room on the side here so that we can duplicate it when we need it. And let us just speed up through this part. Now that we have replaced our rooms, let us move on to the corridors. Let us start with the cross-section here. And let us move this one outside so that we can use it as a template for later. Select the cross-shaped glass tunnel. We cannot place it of course as it's not underwater, so let us store it in our wire menus cache. Now duplicate the cross-section here and locate it in place. Finish it off with a reverse wire glitch motion, and there you go, a glass cross-section in place. Let us now do the same with the elbow corridors. Delete this elbow first and then select the glass L-shaped corridor. Store it in the cache by pressing the right buttons. Duplicate one of the elbows here and locate it in place. And then exchange it with the glass part. And we can do this again with this elbow here as well. As you can see, the elbow is pointing in the wrong direction, so we will have to move our build camera in such a way that the elbow adjusts the angle it snaps, until it fits perfectly in place. Let's also do the final elbow here, and let me just speed that up as well. Now we have replaced all sections except for the three-sided one, so let us do that one quickly as well. Okay, now the only ones left are the straight corridors in between. Now we could use the Universal Adjacency Glitch, but we do not need to make this complicated. Let us delete the corridors in between. And now select the viewing sphere, snap it in place between the corridors and simply adjacency to the glass corridor next to it in the menu. This works very easy and smoothly. And here we are, the complete build replaced with underwater building parts. Now, what if we would like to have a watertight door here so we can enter the build? Well, that's also very easy. Just select the hollow door and snap it somewhere nearby. Now select the watertight door and store it in the wire cache. Duplicate the hollow door and snap it in place. And now, by pressing the buttons for the reverse wire glitching, you can replace it with the watertight door. The Universal Adjacency Glitch works wonders for this build, and everything lines up perfectly together. And that will be it once again for me today. I hope this tutorial was informative and useful for you one way or another. If you like this tutorial, a thumbs up would be highly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. This was Beeblebum. Goodbye for now.